Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Inghams, who have had such an amazing trip so far. They've been sliding off a mountain, Chris has had panic attacks, they've even had a huge tsunami. Maybe it wasn't quite their tsunami, but a tsunami happened, okay, you know. But let's forget for 1 second that they even used the title Tsunami after what's happened recently, and, you know, put that to one side and focus on what on earth are the Inghams actually doing in Norway. What are they actually doing over there? And what, more to the point, what their kids doing? I mean, I've heard rumours that their kids are absolutely, definitely enjoying themselves. They're definitely having a holiday of a lifetime, and it's something that every iFam would aspire to, right? They would love to go on a holiday like this.
It's Phil's having me walking outside again to get shots, guys. Where's he going? How long does he think I'm standing here for? Heading back to the UK so I can get a shot of him going over the blooming bridge.
So yeah, we've got the kids living their best lives on holiday in Norway, whilst Sarah has to get out of the van, walk up the road, stand there, whilst Chris reverses the van and just goes to be filmed. And she does it again in the same vlog, the exact same thing. So this is not what I would describe as living your best life. You know, it's not really a holiday. What's the kids thinking? Oh my god, mom, dad, just let us go, let's go, come on. Instead, no, they have to get the perfect shot, so they have to take, it's just seems like a massive waste of time, if you ask me. I'm sorry, but I can't imagine being a child and actually enjoying that as an experience. So I'm just saying, Sarah, I don't get what exactly you're doing out there. I get that you are enjoying it in terms of, yeah, it's snowy and it's beautiful, the scenery and everything else, and it's cold, yes, and it feels like Christmas. I'm sure that's what you are thinking. However, all I've seen your kids do so far is look at scenery, go sledging, play in the snow, right? There is only so much snow that one person can handle, surely. What else are you doing? But this shows exactly what they're doing. Living their best life, everybody.
Anyway, we're going to go for a little wander to run off some energy.
It's really nice.
What? Where's your hat?
Excuse me. Just in case you find a friend who can bring a sled.
No.
I'll carry it.
I'm not carrying a sled.
I'll carry it.
Are those Jason's gloves?
Yeah, they're good.
What about this, guys, for a bit of ASMR? That's why you can't just carry that around with you, you nutter. We're the only van in the car park. That's the van.
Look at my pet.
That's cute, Isla.
Look, this is snowy.
Adorable. Ah, that's cute. I told you to keep your hood up. I said if you're not wearing a hat, your hood has to stay up.
Look at my face.
3-year-olds. That's cool as me. This little town is so cute. So we're staying there in the van next to the spooky hotel.
The cheek of it. The spooky hotel. It looks so spooky. Just take a look at this. This looks so much different in the cold light of day, doesn't it? It looks so spooky. I'm sure there's massive history behind it as well.
But it's just so Christmassy and magical. One of the things that I absolutely love here in Norway is that most of the houses, and I'm not joking when I say that, either have these twinkly lights all around the house, or they actually still have Christmas trees up. And I don't necessarily mean Christmas trees with like all of the Christmas ornaments and things like that. I just mean like Christmas trees in their garden, like real Christmas trees, but with all of the twinkly lights still on, so it just looks so warm and cozy. Another thing that we've noticed about the houses here in Norway is that every single house, pretty much every house, has a lamp in every single window of the house, and they're all turned on.
God forbid they actually use lighting in Norway. My God, it's not a third world country, you know, Sarah. They use lighting. You know, the daylight hours are significantly less in Norway than here. So yes, they put lights in the windows.
So the light in the house and the warmth as you drive past just looks so incredibly beautiful. Like, it's so cold and frosty and white outside, and then every single house just looks glowing. And there's always like smoke coming out of the chimney, like they've got their fires burning, and there's just a little lamp in every single window, so all of the house is lit up so beautifully. And then they've lots and lots and lots of them as well have got these style twinkly lights made in a heart shape. I don't know if that's like a thing here. I need to look it up why, because I'm not joking, we've seen about 100, probably even more, houses with a heart made out of twinkle lights on the side of the house or the barn or the gate. I'll have to pick one up and show you next time. But yeah, so many of the actual houses here have lamps in the window, and it's all lit up and they're all cosy and they just look so inviting.
So yeah, it seems like your kids are really enjoying themselves. They're having a lot of fun in the snow. They're playing, making snowmen, and it's in a car park. Okay, this is where I'm struggling to find the right words, but they're actually on like an island on the pavement next to the main road, in between the car park, and judging by where they're actually making, I'd actually say that they were actually on the road rather than actually on the pavement. I'm just saying that I'm sure they were perfectly safe, but it just seems a bit like, yeah, such fun playing in the snow in the car park.
That's adorable. You've done a really good job there to say that's taken you a couple of minutes. Well done. Do a picture with it. So we're back.
And yeah, this just bamboozled me completely. Your kids are indeed playing on a playground in a co-op car park. Co-op car park. That's right. That just screams, oh my word. It looked magical in the dark. I've got to say, it did really look magical. But when you turn the lights on, you know, maybe it's all those candlelit windows that you're talking about. But you turn the lights on and it's a co-op car park. And just up the road is a Spar as well, you know. So they've gone from this Spar to this Spar. Incredible stuff. Sarah, living the dream. So just to round us off for the day, I thought I would share with you something, because recently I've had a little gander at some other VanLifers, because Chris has given me the bug for it. He really has. He has shown me the ways, and he has really got me into VanLifing. So I thought I would check out some other ones just to see how exciting this VanLife thing is. And I came across this one. These are Kinging It. They are currently, would you believe, in Norway as we speak. So how did they fare on their Norwegian travels?
So this guy asks, is it freezing when you use the shower in your bathroom? Oh no, it isn't. One, because we do have hot water, and also we have pumped our diesel heater into the bottom of our bathroom. So when we shut that door, it acts as like a drying room in here / sauna. So we're able to have heat whenever we shower in here, which is amazing. Best thing we've ever done.
It works.
Yeah.
We've got an earring covered.
Oh, class. So Craig goes and surfs. He can just hang his wetsuit up in here and it'll dry as we're driving.
And this is where we hang our coats, and they dry very, very well in here because Chris wired or filtered or whatever you want to call it, the diesel heater straight into here, coming out of this, so hot air is coming out of this. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Isabel's saying, I know you can't hear her right now. I don't know if you heard Isabel then, but what she said is when the door's shut, when this door's closed over, it gets like an absolute sauna in there, which it does. It's really good for when you're showering and you want it to keep nice and warm. Obviously you can't have the heater running when you're showering, but it's good to warm up this whole area, so to speak. And you can hang wet coats up in there, turn the little thing like you just saw me, the vent, so that the hot air like fires up, and then close this door, put all your wet clothes, and then it dries them so quickly, doesn't it? We've had boots in here, we've had all sorts in here on this trip. It's worked out really, really well. I didn't realise how much we needed it. So this is where we hang our coats.
So on the menu tonight, Clive, we have a kimchi ramen. Fancy that?
Can you use snake hips?
Alright, Nan. So we're going to attempt it. So for this extremely complicated dish made by world-renowned chefs only, this is what you'll need. Kimchi, tofu, sriracha, B12, cauliflower, broccoli, onions, peppers, garlic, chili powder and noodles. And for a surprise starter menu, yes Craig, you're being spoiled, it is a 2-courser, we have camembert, plant-based.
What was it?
Camembert.
We've had some really nice meals actually this trip. I don't think we've even filmed that much cooking. I made like a ramen vegetable with like boiled eggs meal the other day, and it was so tasty and so good.
Tell me into these things.
It's all in the power of the mind. Not even calls. It's not even.
Oh, baby!
Oh, okay, you ready?
No. We're fine. We're absolutely fine.
3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Well done, baby. Let's go. You alright?
Oh. Yeah, that took my breath away. That was so scary.
So fresh.
Go and jump in the sea. Go and jump in the sea today.
I said I want to go ice swimming on this trip because ice swimming is meant to be amazing. Is it even called ice swimming? Cold water swimming? It's meant to be really, really good for you. I know some people freak out like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? It's so cold, but it's actually meant to be really, really good for you. And I said everywhere we go and every opportunity we get, my costume's on and I'm going ice dipping. And then when Chris booked this hotel and he was like, it's right on the water, you can, and people do in summertime, go from there, literally open the hotel room door and jump into the water. And I was like, I'm gonna do that. And then we got here and I'm like, no, I'm not.
You okay?
As painful as it looks, it's literally one of our favourite things to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Like, I am buzzing now. It just fills you with adrenaline, makes you feel alive. And our pals KB and Nate asked us, are we going to carry on doing polar plunges after this trip? And the answer is yes.
It's going again. This is the third or fourth time. Just jump in.
No, I can't jump in.
You can't. You've got your hat on. You good? Arctic. Oh, the bad part. Oh my god, is it? Oh my gosh!
Oh,
What's it like?
good actually. I feel like that felt really good actually.
It's meant to be really good.
Crazy temperatures. All of our pipes froze. So we've been using bottled water.
It's so slow.
Went to VanLife, baby.
I literally cannot cope with Chris right now. So the pipes are frozen, and we do have like a little thing that makes, like, insulates the pipes and makes them not freeze. but we've got some severe temperatures right now, so they're still a little bit frozen. Means we've got limited water. So to wash up tonight, I kid you not, is filling up. Where's the pan?
Yeah.
It's filling a pan with snow, and he's gonna boil the snow on the hob.
And tip it into the sink. No! And then wash up with it.
Needs must.
This is a great idea.
Oh my gosh.
I might have to put some more in once it's
If we run out of water and we need a cup of tea, we'll do this.
Exactly.
Literally a minute later, that's going to be boiling in like
I think I'm
a
going to
few
need to
minutes.
scoop some more in, I think.
Yeah, that'll get right compacted in there.
Chris and Sarah, you truly are innovative in everything that you do. I just loved watching that. I mean, did they copy you? Because I'm sure they must have copied you, right? They would not have come up with those on their own. Just...
Our diesel heater into the bottom of our bathroom.
The diesel heater straight into here.
A kimchi ramen.
I made like a ramen. I said I want to go ice swimming.
Are we going to carry on doing polar plunges after this trip?
Oh my god, is it? Oh my god!
All of our pipes froze.
So the pipes are frozen.
Now, Chris, far be it from me to be all, I don't know, skeptical a little bit, but every single clip taken from the Kinging It videos was taken from one specific vlog, leading me to believe that you've watched that one particular vlog. That happened on the 29th of January. Everything that has happened from your part has happened since then, has been filmed since then. So I'm just saying there's no way that they could have copied you having done it first. Anyway, my point to this was, I'm going to take a hypothetical situation, right? You've copied every single thing, and it's so funny when you put it all together. It's really, really is. But then you add on the, we've also frozen our pipes as well, and I'm thinking, did that actually happen, or are you just saying that to say that our pipes are frozen because theirs is frozen? That could happen, and this would be a good storyline for you, wouldn't it? Have your pipes actually not frozen at all? Is that the thing? Everyone's going on about how are they washing, how are they doing this, how are they doing that, they haven't got any pipes and it's all dangerous and everything. But is it just another one of your games, Chris? Go on, tell me. Is it one of your games? I'm used to them by now. Anyway, everybody, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves today. Please remember, I was not picking at any of the kids, and neither should you in the comments, because that was not the intention. It was just to highlight the fact that the kids were playing in a co-op car park, basically, you know, on their dream holiday. So, Sarah, just get your kids home, get them educated. That is all. Please give me a thumbs up and comment everything you want to comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we're here every single day. Take care and goodbye.